So we got a question from Keke Warren that asks, how does Dominic feel about me? Will we be together? So let's see, Keke Warren, how Dominic feels about you. Since you did a super chat, I'm going to do it two ways. I'm going to do the regular cards, the tarot, and then I'm going to do back it up with the Doreen Virtue and see what Doreen Virtue says. Okay, so we'll see how these both work out for you. Let's see what message we get tonight. What are we telling Keke, Divine Spirit? What is the special message you want me to share with Keke Warren and Dominic? What is the special message for Keke Warren and Dominic? What are we sharing to Keke Warren and Dominic? Oh, a couple tried to come out, but they didn't. Okay, show me clearly, Divine Spirit. What are we sharing with Keke Warren and Dominic? What are we sharing? Dominic, clearly. Lord have mercy. Keke Warren and Dominic. What are we showing? Keke Warren and Dominic. Show me clearly. What are we sharing? Keke Warren and Dominic. Show me clearly. What are we sharing with Keke Warren and Dominic? Anything else? Give me these last two. Wow. What's been going on, Keke? What's been going on, Keke? What's been going on? Okay, so let me tell you, I got a couple of extra cards out on top of this, but let me tell you, it starts out, there's a lot of emotion going on right now with whatever this is. There's a lot of emotion because the Ace of Cups is the first card. So this is the position, like it's the highest level of emotion. I mean, if it's happiness, then it's the highest level of happiness emotion. If it's not, then it's the highest level of not being happy, like that kind of emotion. But look, you got strength here. These are two really strong cards as you. So no matter what, I mean, I feel like you've got a lot of emotion and that is your strength. No matter what you're going through in this relationship with Dominic, the love that you have, the emotion that you have is the strength in this relationship. I think you've been worried. I think you've been worried a lot. I think you've been really concerned. Here's the Five of Coins here. This is really being concerned about a lot of things in this relationship. I mean, you might have been drinking. I've been drinking. I can see. Might have been not getting enough sleep. It's just purely worry. It could have been worry over money even. I think there could have been some lies. Could be something you don't know. I don't know. I sense a potential for lies, deception, and deceit being a part of this union. And then I got the Tower. Now, either you or Dominic could be a Scorpio. Maybe. I'm dealing with that. But it could be that something ended or it might end. So it could begin again, maybe. Or that you can begin again. I just sense that when there's a Tower and it was next to this, the moon and the five of coins. I feel like you've been worrying over some lies, maybe. Maybe you sense something. It's a sensing, a knowing. I'm sensing Cancer and Scorpio are strong here. Here's the Fool next. This is Aries, but this is also like taking a chance, throwing caution to the wind, doing it anyway. Like, okay, I'm gonna throw caution to the wind, and you're gonna let it go. Eight of Cups. If you find, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with you and Dominique. What I don't know, I don't even know you and Dominique, but I'm just thinking, if you find out that there has been some real lying, cheating, deception type stuff going on, Eight of Cups is indicative of someone who walks away because they put themselves first. They get tired of the BS. They don't want to be second best. They don't want to share, and they don't want to be in a third party. And if someone's not honoring them and putting them first, they damn sure are going to put themselves first. That's what this Eight of Cups usually signifies. Especially if he's a Capricorn. Because this is Capricorn. Now, could just be the seven deadly sins, lust, greed, avarice, all that kind of stuff. Wait a minute. She's saying something to me. Hold on. Just okay, yay. He's not telling me how he feels, so I don't know exactly what's going on. And that's what I plan to do. Yes, girl, you got to put yourself first. Now, he could just be like a Leo, a Sag, an Aries, whatever it may be, because here's the King of Staffs. But, you know, this is a leadership, some person who's a leader, they're a leader in their way. But here's this Eight of Coins. And this is telling me, look, you put in the work. You're learning a new skill. You need to concentrate on your money, on your coins, on your bank. That's what you need to. And here's the funny thing. Two cards came out extra. Oh, it's three. I didn't even realize that. Lord, let me tell you what's going on. Nightmares, bad dreams, bad thoughts. Something inside of you knows something is not right. Here's that I've been drinking card. The real I've been drinking, the Five of Cups. The other one's just worry. And then you got the Empress. So there's a lot of emotion here. I feel like whatever goes on with Dominic, I mean, the potential to start something new, to create something new is there for you or with Dominic. The potential to have children with Dominic is there. But I don't want you to use something like that if you're in a relationship to trap somebody in a relationship. Like if that man ain't in it with his heart and soul, then he ain't in it. I'm just saying. You can't be in a relationship by yourself. You got to, he's got to be in there with you. So you did get a couple of doubles. I like to take the cards apart and read them in, because look, this is the only undouble numbered card, which is the Nine of Swords. It's just saying I'm worried, and she says I'm drinking right now. I swear, I'm a Virgo and Aries. Yep, a Virgo and Aries. That was the King of Staffs. Says I'm drinking right now. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I knew it. This is that feeling. This is what that brings, when you don't know. And then you got the little Ace of Cups up there, all emotional over this Aries. He's the Aries, right? The King of Staffs. It's all up in the reading, girl. It's all up in. I can't believe it. That's crazy. He says, no, right. She's like, absolutely not. So let me tell you what 2 5s and 2 8s mean in a reading, because you got those, and I want to explain those to you, because those are almost like getting secondary messages. When I look at those, sometimes those messages tell me more about everything that went on than the normal messages. So it is kind of interesting when I go and pull them up and see exactly what they're saying. So let's look up 2 5s first. Let's see here, 2 5s. Yeah, the Five of Cups and the Five of Coins. And it says that there will be days when you feel as tough, that you feel are as tough, and that you've been defeated. So, there might be days when you feel defeated. This is not a good message to get in this reading. And they're infidelity or love triangles. There it is. I'm sensing third party. Lost to a competitor. Mhm. That's exactly what it's telling you. He's not telling you something because there's somebody else. When he's not telling you something, he's not telling you about that something. Maybe he's leaving out just a little bit here and there because there's somebody else involved in it. That's what's going on. Let me check something else here. I'm going to look at 2/8 because you also got 2/8. 2/8 is willpower, drive, and motivation, an inner need and want to do everything right, and attempting to be noticed in your career and relationships. You want to be noticed by the guy. Like, like what, especially if he gave you the attention and suddenly you don't have it. Like, wait, what happened? I had it before. Where'd it go? So yeah, that could be part of it. Next, I'm just in shock over my arm. Like, you guys don't even understand. There is something going on with my arm. So you got a bunch of arcana, major arcana, and I'm going to read those to you because when I read the major arcana backwards by themselves, sometimes it tells its own story. And so the first card you got, believe it or not, I didn't even recognize it, was strength. Strength. You've got strength in this relationship, no matter what. I mean, you've got to come at this from a position of strength, no matter what. Like, even if he tells you, I'm done with you, or there's somebody else, or I've been cheating on you, or I'm just not that into you, whatever it is, you come from a position of strength. I mean, because here's the moon. It's that inner knowing. It's not deceiving yourself. It's like being fully cognizant of what could be happening that you weren't aware of before. So be aware of that. Don't be deceived, keep your eyes open, see what's really there. And then there, of course, was the tower. This is the ending. This is after you build and build and build and you had these great expectations, it kind of comes crumbling down because it's not able to get to where you kind of put it where it was supposed to go. And here's the devil. And it could be because of like lust, temptation, cheating, those deadly sins, something they just couldn't say no to. But whatever is going on, it ends on the Empress. And I really believe that this is your ability to start something new for yourself. I mean, you're creative, you have the ability, you've creative ideas, new beginnings, children even. I don't know if it's going to be children with him, and I hope it's not going to be children. It's like he's a Pisces, okay? It's like I get, okay. Yeah, she's like, she's got to go. Okay, well, good luck with that. And I'm going to read this, even though you don't see it here, even if you got to go. I'm going to pull these cards that are the romance oracle cards for this too, because they tell an entirely different story. So it may say something altogether different. Let's see. I'm going to see what they say. Since you did a little super chat with me, let's see what it says. And it's so funny you said he's a Pisces, and we started with the Ace of Cups in that reading, just so that you know. Just so she says, I'm a Virgo, and he's a Pisces, and that reading started on an Ace of Cups. Look at that, Ace of Cups. So that could be actually bode well for him. Also, the moon is also affiliated with both Cancer and Pisces. So that's actually very good for him. The only thing that gets me is the tower and the devil and the fool and the moon all together like that. That was like, ooh. So let's see what else we got going on. I'm thinking, I mean, according to Doreen Virtue, I mean, if you guys aren't together, I see a reconciliation. I mean, I'm just saying it's one of the things that's already popped out here for you guys. So if you've been apart, maybe that could be something that could potentially happen here. My thing is, I always tell girls this, like, if you've got a guy and if he's not broken up with you, even if he's cheating on you, there's something about you that he doesn't want to let you go. So you've got to just figure that out between the two of you so you can fix whatever is broken. Or if there's a third party, get rid of it if that's possible. So, oh, wow. I can't believe that's the last card. Wow. Okay, let me see. Is there any other message? Because I really expected another one. Okay, so this is what I got for you as far as the Doreen Virtue cards, because these are just a wee bit different. And I wanted to give you the just just because I'm a nice person. So here it's got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then, as I said, it could be a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. If that's Dominic, then it's Dominic. If it's someone else, then it's someone else. Also, you got a past life relationship. This is just that you've known each other before. This could be a past life relationship. And whatever's going on between the two of you, there is attraction here. Like you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So when you're together, make sure you're enjoying that time together. Because really, look, I I'm just saying what the cards say, but look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and this is saying to take this honeymoon time, like enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you get an opportunity, spend time over the holidays together. Also, this is unrequited love. This is in the current position. So maybe right now, there's just not enough love or chemistry or attraction to keep the relationship going. But if you've had love before, and you want love once more, spend time together. That's really important. Also, you might just have to forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present um, relationship. So that's also important. And also, this could be true love. It's the romance of a lifetime. Could be. Whatever it is, you've got to free yourself. It's time to take back your control of your life. Like whatever it is, if this has gotten you to the point where you feel like you've lost control of yourself, of the relationship over your life, then it's time for you to take back control. Also, you've got to take time to really get to know each other. This is as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So please take time if you're going to build this relationship with Dominic, take time to really get to know him, um, and talk, communicate and get to know and care about each other. It's so important because what if it really is true love and you just have to forgive him for whatever it is? And it could be the unrequited love, maybe, but I just sense he could be the one. Yeah, it's got the reconciliation and everything. I just think, maybe let your friends help you, like it said, perhaps. Either way, look, even the original card, it ended on the Empress. Even that. So, in case you don't know, the Empress embodies all the queens. That's like getting four queens. That's so much feminine energy and so much love and so much empathy and the ability to create new life. All of that is in here. So, I mean, whatever is going on between you and Dominic, I mean, yeah, there could be some things going on in the background. You got to take that time to talk that out, to work that out. And remember, you're an empress. You're the empress. Remember that. Also, 3 in astrology is Gemini. That's communication. So that's calls, texts, emails, that type of thing. In numerology, it's Virgo. Again, that's communication. And it could be work or health, but remember you're the empress. Okay. All right. So I hope it resonated with you in some way. I know you're like you're confused a little now. You're like, I thought he was my twin. I don't know. It's not necessarily that he's not your twin. It's just that there might be something going on. Be aware of what's going on. Keep your eyes open and communicate. The more you communicate, the better it is. And yes, Gemini does rule the twins. So I'm sensing the more you guys communicate with each other, the better it'll be. Maybe that way you won't feel like he's holding something from you. Because I just sense that you feel that he's been holding something back. That's why you're asking. Because you sense there's something. Can't put your finger on it, but you know there's something. So good luck to you, Kiki. I hope that that works out for you, and that you know, you are the empress. Just remember that you embody all that implies, and that's all that feminine energy and love and compassion. And make sure you utilize that in your communication with Dominic. Okay, so many blessings to you, and thank you for the super chat. It's been my pleasure doing this for you. So you guys, I am going to get out of here. It is 9 o'clock on a Friday night. That's called Mama's going to go off and eat those bacon and shrimp and sweet potatoes. I'm put this one on. Yeah, this is my song. I like this one. Okay, y'all. I'm going to dance on out of here. Okay, many blessings. Mwah. Love to you all. Thank you.